Today I would like to talk about a topic that I think is really important to product managers, and that is understanding the problem space. Now I see people talking about it all over the place, which is really gratifying. This was a topic that I became passionate about 10 or 15 years ago, and that is avoiding this rush to build something and having the discipline to really look deeply into the problem. But the question is why? Why is this idea of understanding the problem space and ignoring the solution space for a little bit so important? Well, it just turns out that we as human beings, I believe, are wired to jump to the solution. Probably a long time ago and today, it helps keep us alive. We look at something quickly, we jump to a solution. The issue is, in product development, that is a horrible reflex. We have to understand the problem deeply, and most of the people we're serving have multiple problems. We have to prioritize them, and here's a critical point. You have to validate your understanding of the problem before you start thinking about the solution. This is a critical step that gets skipped all the time. We rush to a prototype, and there are problem-solving methodologies like design thinking that can encourage us to do that. Get to a prototype, build something, get feedback. Don't. Try to understand the problem space, get feedback on the problem space before you do anything else. So that's the first reason that analyzing the problem is so important. It helps us avoid this horrible reflex we have to jump to a solution too soon. There are some other really compelling reasons to do it. You'll get insights you won't get by looking at the solution space. You'll just have to trust me on that. You build empathy with people. So if you're a product manager, you should be talking directly to the people who are going to use your software, to the people who are going to buy it. And if you go there with this agenda that you want to craft this solution, you'll have one level of a relationship with them. If you demonstrate to them you want to solve their problems, that you have empathy for them, the relationship changes and you get much better information. There's some other reasons. One of the most compelling from my perspective to really focus on the problem space is that irrespective of the solution, you can start quantifying the opportunity around this thing. Before you think about exactly what you're going to build, how much it costs and all those things, you can look at the problems and say, wow, these problems are costing these companies blah, blah, blah amount a year of revenue, this percentage of revenue, or this is the revenue I could help them generate. You can start building a very high level business case that says, this is the pain, this is the cost. If I can help 5,000 companies eliminate 50% of this cost, this is the opportunity to me short term. So taking a moment, stepping back, analyzing the problem before you jump into building something is absolutely critical, and I would say it's one of the things that separates great product managers from good product managers. So hope this was helpful.